Let me know if you're struggling. What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about? This should definitely keep you guys full.
Well, off we go.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Normally I don't pick on slack. Try this.
Steering
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Stay away from the slack. You're mine! It's over! See, you're on!
There, and again. Mega Ray.
Destruction! You're on! Here I come!
Recover.
Okay, here I go.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. I'll take you all on. Swallow Blade.
By the power of water. Here I go. I'm only gonna do it.
Hey, game is blasted out of the sky. You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like this.
That. What I want to hear. Raise your sword. Don't go charging off like that.
We're not done yet.
Where are you going? By the power
Not
of
half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danons spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Of course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Don't go charging off like that! Eat dirt! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Do it!
Toss the cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That was almost too easy.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me! I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too. If it's in the sky, it's
I
mine.
should probably do something like that.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Destruction! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Crush! See ya! Talon Storm! Talon! Rollerblade!
Do it!
Cannon! Infernal Turret!
By the power of water!
Let me know if you're struggling. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Inferno turret! Destruction! Be still!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Destruction! Be still!
I've taken too much damage!
You got flyers!
I've got
What's
this!
wrong?
Let it march!
Focus on the fight! You're finished! All yours!
This one's
You're
mine!
on! Lightning thrust!
Where are you going?
Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
I'm on it! Slash talent!
Whoa, take a look at that.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Searing
Inferno
flame!
turret! Dazzle!
Hear me!
You're on!
Flame of fury!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Swallow blade!
Here's the healing art! First aid!
You're mine! You're finished!
Recover!
Here you are! You're on!
Here's the healing art!
Here I
First
come!
aid!
You're mine!
Take this! Toss it!
Destruction!
Mend the red! So weak!
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I never miss!
Destruction!
Do it!
Talon Storm.
Any injuries? Bad feeling about this.
Be still! You're on! Crush!
See ya.
Lightning thrust! Talon! Here I come!
Take it! It's over!
Here I come! Not today!
Here I go!
Crush!
It's over!
You're mine!
Flame!
You're finished! Here I come!
Talon Storm.
Cannon! Rising Wyvern! You're on! You're mine! Crush!
Searing flame!
You're mine! Run you through! Swallow blade!
Power of water!
Pathetic.
Bad feeling about this.
Swallow blade! Coming! Talon! Slice! Swallow blade!
I'm all set up! Mend the red!
Crush!
Searing flame!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
There!
You're finished!
That's it! Searing
yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar. Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
I'll run you through!
You're on! Take it!
I'll pick you up.
Now I can let loose! Here I come! You're finished!
Here I go.
Destruction!
I'm only getting flame. Reload.
This one's all mine!
I'm on it!
You're on!
Do it.
This is it!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue. On in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Any injuries? Bad feeling about this.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take this! He's over! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Destruction!
I'm out of ammo.
You're mine! Here I come! It's over! That is coming!
I'm ready.
Take this! No escape! You're on!
Do it.
Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Destruction! Dragon shot! Mirage!
Flame of fury. Burning
Try this! Infernal torrent! You're finished!
Hear me.
Right on!
Fury.
Destruction! Swallow Blade! Finish it! Take this! You're finished! Finish it!
I'm open. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Finish it! I can feel my power growing!
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?